Great. Together with me, there are my colleagues from OptimiDoc, Lucas, Arnos, Daniel, and Mark, which are going to answer all of your questions. You can use the chat or you can use the Q&A section. Would be highly appreciated your feedback regarding this session. And yeah, right now we are ready to start. Once again, thank you. And hopefully you will see quite interesting information and quite useful for your business and for your customers. So actually, I mentioned it before, but once again, today's session is about the new version of the OptimiDoc server. It's OptimiDoc version 12. So already 12 version has been released. And yeah, it's mainly about the document capture. OptimiDoc server was for a really long time and it's still an all-in-one solution which is providing the print management and the document capture functionality in one unique product, one user interface, one experience for the administrators, and so on. For the really long time, from early beginnings of the OptimiDoc, we recognized that there was still a huge interest in the print management. But within 2020, everything changed. And what we have seen is that for the first time, there was a bigger interest in the digitalization of the document or document capture than for the print management. It was quite a big surprise. But of course, with the pandemic situation, it was something in nature. And the customers start to ask us, hey guys, we need to get the documents to some archive to be available for all the users without the limitation of that they are sitting in the office or they are sitting at home. And what's even more, there was a request to utilize a standard solutions which they have already implemented in their everyday work. What's this? This is the Office 365. This is the G Drive, Dropbox. All of these cloud storages are used by our customers for a pretty long time. And right now they are coming and asking, hey guys, can we get the documents to these systems? Can we store the documents like contracts to the SharePoint? Yes, it was available already for the last couple of years inside the OptimiDoc server. They are also asking to provide a really powerful OCR solution, and that was also available through the ABBYY OCR engine. So how does it look like the OptimiDoc document capture in the previous versions in 11, 10, and so on? We had already implemented a capture part of the documents, and we were able to capture the documents by the multifunction devices. And it doesn't matter, we are supporting nearly 8 or 10 vendors, together with the possibilities like the configuration of the scan settings, entering the metadata of browser, folder browsing, and so on. But also we came with the possibility to extract the information or extract the documents directly from the mailbox, hot folder, web interface, and even we had for the last couple of years available a mobile application for iOS and Android to capture the document by the camera. So that was already available in the previous version. For the processing, in the previous versions, we have used the ABBYY FineReader engine. It's a quite powerful and quite unique solution which provides a really accurate OCR technology with the possibility to export the documents to the searchable PDF, editable format like a Microsoft Word, Excel, or PowerPoint. The last part inside the OptimiDoc document capture was the routing of the final documents to the final destinations. We are supporting the different options, including the email, Teams, SharePoint, Google Drive, Box, Dropbox, and so on. Even we can write a script to realize some operation. So right now, the OptimiDoc was available to provide a really nice document capture solution for a lot of customers. But what we have seen is that a lot of customers, especially SMB, was interested in some solution which is utilizing something else than the ABBYY, which is quite expensive for a lot of customers. And for that reason, we spent last 12 months with the development of our own OptimiDoc Document Processing Engine. We take out technologies which we used before, we create a new engine which is fully managed by ourselves, and we are coming with the basic functions or first set of functionalities available in the version OptimiDoc Server 12. What's inside? OCR, separation of the documents, image enhancement, hypercompression, highly important for a lot of customers, barcode recognition, and the zonal OCR. What's important even more? It's unlimited. So thanks to the utilization of our own or owned technologies, we are not limited by the third-party licensing and the pricing. We are able to deliver the complete document processing without any limitation of number of pages or any limitation of number of CPUs or servers. That's quite unique and quite useful for a lot of customers. So let's have a look inside what's behind each of these functionalities. When we are talking about the processing, first of all, we need to improve the image. We need to enhance the quality of the incoming documents. And first of all, we are able to detect the page orientation. So automatically, even you are scanning a bunch of documents and one is rotated, we can automatically fix it and realize the next processing with the high quality. We can also remove the blank pages. We can deskew the document. We can clean up the document. Even we can remove the punch holes, remove the black borders, and so on. So thanks to this, before we are starting any other operation, we have a really nice and really the document with a great quality. So after we realize the image enhancement, we are getting to the first part, and this is the separate barcode recognition. So we can go through whole document and find the linear and 2D barcodes available on the documents. Even more, we are not taking care of the orientation of the barcode. We are managing we are able to recognize the barcodes from 0 to 360 degrees orientation. For the processing of the documents where we have placed multiple barcodes, and this is quite usual, for example, for the invoices that the supplier is using some barcodes on the document for the processing, we can define the regular expression to extract the only one barcode which we are looking for. So that's the barcode recognition. What else could be used with the barcode? Definitely the separation. So also in our processing engine, we are delivering the separation functionality, and we are able to separate the documents by the three basic options. This is the barcode, this is the blank page, and this is the predefined number of pages. So right now, the customer can scan multiple documents at once, and we can automatically use one of these functionality to separate the document and deliver the separated document to the final destination. So that's the separation. What else we have? OCR. It's not a secret. We just decided to utilize the Tesseract OCR and improve it with our technologies. Thanks to this, we are supporting nearly 130 languages, but even more, we are not limited just for the processing of the images, but we can also process the PDF files together with the multi-threading support. What does it mean? We can process one document in the multiple threads, and we can speed up the processing, and we are getting only with one process to processing the one page less than 2 seconds. And imagine that you can launch and multiple processes to process parallelly multiple documents through the OptimiDoc server. Also, we are keeping the two models of the recognition. One is the fast, and second is the accurate. I can say that the fast recognition has a still great accuracy with the recognized text, so you don't need to be worried. Even the fast is really, really good. The last part is the export of the final document. Right now, in version 1 of the OptimiDoc Processing Engine, we are supporting 3 types. This is the searchable PDF, this is a Word, Microsoft Word plain text, and the last is the text file. In the coming version, we are also working on the implementation of the Microsoft Word and Excel with the keeping of the formatting of the paragraphs inside the document. So thanks to this, the customer will also get a formatted document, not just the plain text. So that's the OptimiDoc character recognition. What else? Hypercompression. Hypercompression, really important by a lot of customers, which we faced during the last 12 months. There was a lot of requests to provide a solution that we can minimize the size of the final document. And we decided that we will implement the MRC support, mixed and trusted content solution, so that we can automatically recognize or analyze the document and split it to the 3 basic layers. First layer is the background, second layer is the text, and third layer are the images. Every layer is compressed by the different technology or by the different type of the compression. Thanks to this, we can easily minimize the size of the final document, and standard document with a 300 dpi in the TIFF has something like a 1.5 megabytes. With the MRC compression provided by our solution, you can get something like a 100 kilobytes. So we can shrink the size 10 times than the original size of the document. So this is a highly interesting, and for a lot of customers could be quite useful, even they need to minimize the space of the current archive. So we can take over the digital documents already, process them, minimize the size, and deliver them back. So that's the hypercompression. What else we are coming is the zone OCR. We take our running user interface or the configuration tool through the wizard and implemented there our own OCR. We can extract the 2 types of the zones. First is the barcode, second is the text. And as previously known, we are able to utilize also the regular expression over these zones, and also we can define where the zone shall be searched, on the first page, last page, or some specific page on the document. So thanks to this, we are able to extract the structured document quite easily and with a really nice accuracy without need of any manual work of the employees. So that's the zone OCR. That's the basic, or that's the first version of the OptimiDoc Document Capture Engine, or the processing engine, which is coming in OptimiDoc version 12. But we decided that we will focus on the document capture part, and this is only the first version. Right now, we are already working on the version 2, which is coming with another improvement and with really nice functionalities, especially the digital signature. We can sign the documents, sign the PDF documents, including the timestamps. We can place the watermarks directly on the PDF or TIFF file, including the information, let's say secured or who scan on which device scan the document. We are coming with the encryption of the PDF files so that no one can read it until he places the password. We are coming with the PDF metadata for indexing of the document, or the reduction or the automatic document routing. What does it mean, automatic document routing? We are coming with the engine which automatically recognizes the document based on template and can route the document to the final destination and process it based on the predefined settings. So imagine that you will have one scanning workflow, and the scanning workflow automatically recognizes that right now it's an invoice, after then it's a delivery note, and after then it's a contract. This is coming in the next versions, and I think that it could be a really useful for a lot of customers. So this is the OptimiDoc Document Processing Engine version 1, and really coming soon, a next improvement in the next versions. Thanks to the own processing engine, we are not anymore reliable on the ABBYY, and we can come with our own and new business model. Because during the time when we offer the OptimiDoc, we recognize that we are providing so many features, not just the authentication, full print connectors, OCR, reporting, barcode recognition, and all of this stuff. All of this functionality was always available inside the product, but there was so many customers which was interested, for example, in the document capture part only, or only in the print management. For that reason, we decided that we will make a change in our business model. We will redesign the licensing, and we are coming with a completely new business model. Right now, the OptimiDoc server is not licensed anymore on the amount of the servers. You can install, even for one device, 5 servers to process millions of the pages. But we decided that we are going to split the document capture and the pre-management. Why? Because there is a lot of customers, as I mentioned, which want to use the pre-management or the document capture separated, or the customers want to use our document capture together with the third-party pre-management system, which has already implemented, or which our partner are offering for a couple of years, and they are looking only for the document capture part. Thanks to the single sign-on functionality, we can take over the information about the user from the third-party system, and we can authorize or log in the user automatically so that he is getting directly to his personalized list of the scanning workflows, and he can provide and he can scan without need of entering any PIN or login and password. That's quite nice and quite useful for a lot of customers, so that they don't need to manage or enter the information about himself twice. We have it right now available on the Xerox, Ricoh, Konica Minolta, Develop, and the HP is in the progress, and other are coming. So right now there are already running solutions or already running integrations which can easily take over the information about the user. Does it really work? Yes. Our pretty long customer is the Raiffeisen Bank in Czech Republic. They have 330 devices connected across the 120 locations, and the OptimiDoc is used only as a document capture part together with the single sign-on of the Microsoft SafeQueue solution. And the employees, every employee can use the OptimiDoc for the one-click scanning workflows, scan to Word, scan to searchable PDF, scan to email, and so on. But even more, they are utilizing our solution for the integration with the fax server. So they can easily enter the fax number through the OptimiDoc scanning workflow, and the process is managed by the OptimiDoc to deliver the documents to the fax solution. Another scanning workflows are mainly used for the processing of the documents from the standard, from the customers of the bank, loans, and so on, including some advanced processing like a barcode recognition and so on. So this is an already running customer for the last couple of years, and they are quite happy, and they are utilizing the OptimiDoc only for the document capture part. The most important price list. Here are the recommended end user price. We get also to the lower price from the previous versions. And right now you can purchase one MFP device without any limitation of number of processed documents through the OptimiDoc Processing Engine for the 108 euro. It's, I think, really, really interesting and really competitive price. And even more, you can purchase the input sources like a mobile or like a mobile scanning workflow, like a mailbox or the hot folder for the processing of the unlimited number of documents either. So that's available price list. I don't want to go so deep, but imagine that you can provide the complete solution without any limitation for 10 devices for 1.8 thousand euro. That's a really competitive price. What else we have done? We have done quite a lot of changes inside the partner portal, because thanks to the new licensing, we was able to little bit update the process of the licensing and the management of the customer. We are coming with the new reporting system so that you can immediately see the list of the customers. You can export it to the Excel, PDF, and so on, and create own report over this information. You can see the expiring customers and so on. And we also improve the order management. You can right now place the order through the OptimiDoc partner portal, or you can see all the orders coming from your company to our system. Also, we focus on the improvement out of the automatic trial license generation. what does it mean? Automatic trial license generation means that before you need to wait for our approval. Right now, you place the request and immediately getting the serial number for the customer and for the trial license. The last but really important part is also the integration with our support portal. So right now, through the partner portal, you can immediately see all the tickets opened by your company in our technical support. So that's the new improvement inside the OptimiDoc partner portal, which is coming together with the OptimiDoc version 12. So that's the information about the changes. I think that the most important part is the release date. We fixed the date for the next month. Is the 14th of May 2021. So at that time, you can expect the official release of the OptimiDoc Server 12. And before we are going to realize the product training for the product managers is in 13th of May. And for the technical part, 19 and 20 May, to our session for the technical guys. So that are the information quite important regarding the release and the information about the first trainings. We will come also with another terms, but that are the first terms available. After the session, I'm going to send you the registration link, and when you are interested, you can immediately register to this session and join the training for the sales and product managers or for the technical group. So that's pretty much all from my side regarding the new release. The question, I think, is a place for the questions. So do we have any questions so far?
We have pretty much of questions in the Q&A section. I haven't answered them yet. Probably you want to answer some of them live, so I will let you go through them. At this point, there's nearly 10 questions.
Okay. First question, won't it be possible to separate documents by regex? Currently, it works. I think that's the question regarding the separation by the zone. In the first version, it's not available, but in the coming version, we are also coming with the possibility to separate the documents by the text zone so that you can define some regular expression. And whenever it's a new regular expression coming, we recognize that this is the new document. Okay, another question. Will the digital signature have a certificate? Yes, definitely yes. Our digital signature solution, we have it already in the beta version available, but yeah, you can use your signature. It could be a company seal or personal certificate together with the timestamp, and these digital signatures will correspond to the European legislation. Yeah, another question regarding the compression. Actually, the compression is really good. 9-point text readable. Sorry for this, need to check. I'm not sure how big is a 9-point text big on the paper, so I will check it and answer after this session. But the quality of the compression is great, and the quality of the document is also really nice, and we were quite surprised. Okay, another question regarding the digital signature. Exactly as I mentioned, is the signing of the PDF document by the digital signature. It doesn't matter if it's a company seal or a personal certificate. Together with the digital signature, we will be able to place a timestamp from some external servers. And of course, as I mentioned, it corresponds to the ADAS legislation. Another question. When will be the possibility to switch the authentication for the Canon devices? Right now, we are working on the finalization of the version 12. After then, we are focusing on the improvement of the current integrations. And the Canon is one of the brands where we want to also provide a single sign-on functionality. Another question, if you want to try a new version of OptimiDoc, is it possible to get another version? Definitely, yes. As I mentioned, we created an automatic travel license generator, and as usual, we are providing the another version to all of our partners free of charge. Another question, price list. Definitely, we will distribute the price list after this session. What kind of electronic signature are you using? I need to check. Hopefully, I will send you this information after the session. I'm not really know, but it shall correspond really the ADAS legislation. Yeah, updates of current customers, definitely yes. If they have a valid new version support, they are getting the new version free of charge. There's no any limitation. External scanners right now they can be used with the hot folder, but one of the functionality which is planned is also the train driver to scan the documents with the external scanners. Question about the OptimiDoc Cloud. Actually, OptimiDoc Cloud, a new version is in the development, and there we are going to utilize also the OptimiDoc Processing Engine. What is quite important, the first version which we are implementing right now inside the system is already running in the cloud, and in the cloud right now we are working already on the version with the digital signatures and all of this stuff. Question about the Kyocera integration. Yeah, right now we have obtained the SDK and starting the development. Lexmark MFP client, I'm not sure, but actually Lexmark is available. So we have available integration with the Lexmark. If there is the question regarding the single sign-on, the answer is nearly the same as for the Canon. We are really going to focus also on this part. So the Lexmark single sign-on shall be also available quite soon. The same for the browser experience of the Konica Minolta. Also there we are planning to switch from the native UI to the eye option one. So hopefully I answer all your questions. If there are any other, we would be more than happy to get your feedback on our email info@optimidoc.com or directly to your dedicated sales manager. If there are no other questions, let me thank you so much. Hopefully the information has been interesting for you, and the new version will be highly accepted by your customers, and they would love the new functionalities which is coming. Anyway, thank you so much for the joining this session, and after within today or tomorrow, we are going to send you the recording, including the links for the registration to the trainings. So once again, thank you so much, and wish you have a nice rest of the day. Stay safe in these crazy times, and hopefully we will meet together personally quite soon. So thank you so much.